It's Dragon Ball Super episode notes with Kanzenshuu. Opening theme, number 1 maybe? Chousetsu Dynamic, performed by Kazuya Yoshii. One of the very first shots we see is a glimpse from space. We have a star flaring up with a planet in the background. Now this has been used several times over the course of the franchise, and it's always a nice homage to Makafushigi Adventure, or Mystical Adventure, the opening theme to the first Dragon Ball TV series. We see Goku and Goten dealing with some radishes here. This is a nod back to the 2008 Jump Super Anime Tour special, which establishes that Goku and his family have been making a living growing these radishes. Now the special was said to take place 2 years after the defeat of Majin Buu, placing it in age 776. Dragon Ball Super, however, is said to take place only 6 months after the defeat of Buu. This likely places it sometime around November in age 774. The book Gohan is reading must be a pretty difficult one because that's literally what Muzukashi Hon means in Japanese. Difficult book. We also see him walking down the street having just recently purchased the book in the first episode of Super. So where are Goku and Vegeta walking to here? Back on July 1st, Shueisha and V-Jump held a Dragon Ball Super Complete Showcase event in Tokyo. As part of this event, a new series of quotes from Akira Toriyama were shared. The first part of his comments stated, "Dragon Ball Super is a complete continuation of the Majin Buu story arc. It's got a bit of post-battle aftermath, continues with the Battle of Gods arc, where the God of Destruction Beerus appears, and the Revival of F arc, where Frieza comes back to life. And then, I've written a strange new story, where they finally depart from this universe. They're fighting against their neighbors, Universe 6. So, it seems pretty clear where Goku and Vegeta are walking to here. 4 new characters twirl down here, new being in quotes, because of course we've met 2 of them before in prior movies and such. We already know Beerus and Whis, but who are the other 2? The fat Beerus lookalike has been revealed as Champa, in all likelihood taking his name from champagne, which follows along with Beerus and Whis taking their names from beer and whiskey, respectively. This female-looking Whis character, though? As of right now, we have no idea. Champa's attendant seems the most likely answer, but will there be anything else here? Who are all these random soldiers everyone is fighting? They appear to be wearing the armor from Frieza's army. So, are they remnants of Frieza's army, a la Abo and Kado from the 2008 JSAT special? Is this just a reference or look ahead to the Revival of F arc we know is coming? Or is it just random fluff? Holy crap, we have Jaco coming our way. If you don't know who Jaco is, in 2013, Toriyama wrote an 11-chapter manga called Jaco the Galactic Patrolman. Without spoiling too much about it here, yet acknowledging that Jaco's obviously showing up in Super, and he was in Revival of F, so that makes sense, you should probably check it out. It's the tale of a galactic patrolman who makes his way to Earth. He's on a mission. Viz finally released their collected print edition in English, also a digital version is available back in January 2015. It does include the Dragon Ball Minus bonus chapter, so if you haven't put the pieces together, Dragon Ball related, very important. If you have not yet read Jaco, do yourself a favor, read it right now. Gohan appears to use his ultimate state here in the opening, rather than transforming into a Super Saiyan. So, will they finally clarify anything here in Super? Does he still have his ultimate state? Has he lost it? Does he need to train to get back up to it? Does the timeline placement have anything to do with it here? Do the writers know or care? Do we know or care anymore? Despite where Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan took us in the recent movies, bringing the story back here before all of that gives Goku a reason to use Super Saiyan 3 again. So, are we just going to see a retelling of Battle of Gods? And will Goku use Super Saiyan 3 for anything else besides that first test against Beerus? That all being said, clearly we do have regular old red Super Saiyan God here in our future. It's nice to see it again, considering Revival of F basically made it seem as if this red version wasn't necessary anymore. It is not a Dragon Ball opening unless we got Shenlong flying through the sky with a whole bunch of characters. And even more so than that, you gotta end on a happy group shot. There you go, those are some of the things we noticed in the opening to Dragon Ball Super with a bunch of references and explanations and look-aheads to the future. We hope you're enjoying these videos. If you've liked this, we are trying out notes videos for all the individual Dragon Ball Super episodes, very similar to this, pointing out the references and nods here and there, so check them out.